Hey, Jeff of Filtered Ink. Small glimpse, a small idea of how money is an illusion, how whether you're a struggling mother, single mother with kids in a city like Camden, New Jersey, or Chicago, or even rural Wisconsin. If you're on welfare, how you're no different than the millionaire real estate investor, Donald Trump, the corporations. You're one and the same, it's just you're just living off of utilizing a different welfare system. If you're a single mother with kids, with no job, staying home, your welfare system consists of going through the state, registering a bunch of information, registering a bunch of details so that you can get benefits directly from the state in the form of credits or direct money, food share, food stamps, certain services and products that are directly funded by the state or the state government or the federal government. Or Section 8 housing, for example. You get a certificate and you find a landlord that accepts Section 8. The government gives the check or the government pays the landlord for you, and voila, that's a form of welfare. Now, let's take the real estate investor, let's take Donald Trump, let's take companies like 3M, GM, Ford, whatever, Fortune 500 companies. Now, they're getting welfare as well. Their system of welfare is through the form of things like tax credits, business entities, write-offs, business expenses. Examples, if you enter the world of the business owner or the investor, you set up a business entity if you're smart, if your money is savvy. Through that business entity, such as an S Corp, a C Corp for your major companies, and things like LLCs, limited liability companies, limited liability partnerships, what a lot of attorneys, law firms, accountants are use or choose to go for. You get, as part of that, you get credits, welfare credits, essentially from the government as well, such as things like tax write-offs. You get to deduct all your expenses. You form like buckets. One of your buckets fills up, and instead of moving to a higher tax rate, you just spill over your income to another bucket. That's like the tax advantages of setting up business entities like C corporations. Now, if you think about all Western culture, Western civilization in the U.S., they're on welfare. Everybody's. The people that are least on welfare are the people that are getting raped the most, which is the middle class. They think they're apart from everybody else, and I don't say it's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, they're the hardest workers there is, but they got this mindset that's been conditioned into them to be exactly the type of worker that, say, since the beginning of the century, the Rockefellers mandated that they want to see in America because they already had all their wealthy people and all their successors, and they're ready to put a stranglehold on it. The Rockefellers, the Carnegies, the Fords, the Vanderbilts. They set up the General Education Board, Rockefeller did directly, to produce workers, not thinkers. And that's what became of what's left of the middle class. The middle class is being cut out. It's going to probably be in the form of like a Brazilian, a Rio de Janeiro scenario when it comes down to it. If you look at the history through the 90s of Rio de Janeiro, how they went from a three-tiered system, lower class, middle class, and upper class, to now a caste system, sort of like India. You either have rich or poor, and you see it in basically right side, wrong side of the track scenario. Either you live in nice housing, you live with like the rich, or you live in these tiered shed-like boxes that they call the favelas in Rio de Janeiro. And I just want to put that out. I mean, this argument between rich and poor is just a further separation, just another label to stick on somebody. If you're in America, if you're part of Western culture, you're getting welfare regardless. Unless you're the struggling middle class, which you're probably not even watching this if you're middle class, because you're too busy with your 3 jobs, your 8 kids, and your 3 SUV payments, and your balloon payment on your house. So, anybody got any comments, anything to say? Leave it below. Thanks. Jeff, Filtered Ink. Don't let school get in the way of education. Bye.